Hey, I'm Chicken Linguini, and here are some 5 simple gut tricks that I do every single day. So like I've said before, I have PCOS, IBS, and anxiety, and I've tried pretty much everything there is to try, and these are the 5 tips that I do every single day to help my gut health. They're going to be super easy and simple, and you probably have already heard of all of them before, but again, these are simple tricks to incorporate in your daily life to just have better gut health overall. Alrighty, so the first one is water. I know it's super simple, you've heard this 1,000 times, but water is so vitally important for our health and for our gut health as well. If you're a little constipated, drink more water and it might help you. If you have diarrhea, don't think then the opposite is to drink less water. You still have to drink water and stay hydrated. So when we're talking about water, we definitely want filtered water. If you go into the EWG website and you look for the water database and you just type in your zip code, you can see what contaminants are found in your water, in your local tap water. In the water that I live here in Miami-Dade, there's about 243 different contaminants. So I definitely have an outside water filter. The one from the fridge honestly isn't enough. They still have fluoride in that. Again, we want to filter out our tap water, get rid of that fluoride, and hydrate. So the second tip is singing and humming. And I know that this is kind of like, what does singing and humming have anything to do with digestion and gut health? But when you sing and hum, you're activating your vagus nerve. Your vagus nerve is in charge of many things, and one of them being digestion. So when you sing and hum, you're activating your vagus nerve, you're strengthening that nerve, which is in turn strengthening your digestion. So sing, hum out loud, and feel the music, and you'll feel happy doing so and working on your digestion at the same time. The third one is to eat veggies in every single meal. And I know who wants veggies in every meal, but vegetables are the key to gut health. Research that says that we need to have 30 different plants a week in order to have the most diversity in our gut and in our bacteria in the gut. So that means that we need to have 30 different plant foods. So it's not just fruits and vegetables, but anything that's basically comes from the ground that's not an animal. So nuts are included, grains, seeds, fruits, vegetables, obviously. So 30 might sound a lot, but it's actually not that bad. If you split it up into your days, if you have 4 different plant foods every day, you'll hit the 30 by the end of the week. And 4 really, again, when divided up, isn't that much. You can have 1 nut, 1 grain, 2 different vegetables, and a fruit, and you've hit your 4 in the day. So I also learned the order in which you eat your vegetables is important. So if you eat your vegetables first before your carbs, it's actually better for your glucose and your blood levels than if you were to eat your carbs and then your vegetables. So just keep that in mind. I just bought myself a new book, The Glucose Revolution. I'm very excited to read it, and I'll show you guys some more tips later. So the 4th one is to chew your food. And I know I said it, it's very simple gut hacks, but chewing your food is so important because that's the first step of digestion. The second that you put your food into your mouth, your saliva starts to produce more, and saliva is very important to help break down your food. So we think that when we put in our food in our mouth and we swallow and it hits our belly, and that's when it starts to break down and process and the digestion starts, but in fact it starts in our mouth. So we have to chew our food, chew it slowly, so that our mind, our body has enough time to process that we actually are eating and begin the digestive process. And the last one is to eat probiotic rich foods. So that's kimchi, sauerkraut, pickles. You can make your own pickled veggies at home. I'm in the process of making some pickled red cabbage. I'll let you know how it turns out. I've never made it before, so I'm excited. But eating pickled food is great. It has the active bacteria in it. It's fermented foods. And if I don't eat any throughout the day, because it's not my favorite, to be honest, even though it's so good for you. So if I don't get a chance to eat it throughout the day, I will just have a probiotic. And that's it. It's basic information on your gut health. I'm sure you've heard all of these tips before, but I found that when I actually have incorporated them into my daily life, I do feel better day to day. So I hope that these tips help you. I hope that you actually incorporate them into your life, because I know that they're good for you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, so that we can learn, heal, and grow together.